had our tongue and groove for our living room ceiling the other day, and we are going to do the Sugi with all of it, and we are just kind of testing out how we want our burn technique to look. We have been burning some boards here and there for our tongue and groove. We're going to go with the Sugi on our ceiling here in the living room. Today we plan to start our first run. It's going to be a little tricky. We have really wavy, curvy walls up there above our windows. So it's going to take us a little bit of time just to get that first run going. And we also just kind of want to see what it looks like up there before we get too into burning all this wood in case we don't actually like it up on the ceiling. And then we also need to get sealant around all our electrical boxes.
Oh. 188.5.
We're trying to get it to fit in through all these grooves. We cut it a couple more times in areas where it was hitting. You really tell how crooked our lights are.
Watchers don't do, and doers don't watch. So let's get to it. Let's get it done. You step it up a notch. We can do it.
We're at the point where we're trying to get over our island, so we're trying to figure out how to get our ladders positioned and reaching over. It just hasn't been easy. And
our spiral staircase.
oh yeah, and our spiral staircase with our scaffolding. So we're just kind of tweaking things and gonna have to reach.
Get it done. 'Cause we're doers, and doers don't watch. If I'm anything like you, and I expect as much, we're both more than ready to go from look to touch, and that's the start. 'Cause watchers don't do, and doers don't watch. Let's get to it. Let's get it done. You, let's step it up a notch. We can do it. We can get it done.
Mom, you know Dad got it.
We're gonna go hold it on this side. We've been working on our tongue and groove, and but it took us like 5 full nights and 2 full days.
Yep.
Just like our first row starting, obviously we're on a straw bale wall, so it's like really curvy, and we just had to do
Hi guys.
every cut, every 10 inches we were measuring. So it took us a little while just to get going. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have this tool, it's called, what is it, a shaker?
Yeah.
And it's, 10 inches long. You just form it to the wall and it keeps the pattern. We just transferred from the wall down to the board. And then we used the jigsaw and we just followed our line.
But yeah, it's awesome. Even along the edges, we were able to get the cuts really close to what the curved wall was.
Yeah, so basically on our straw bale walls, our tongue groove follows it. And it adds
Yeah.
character, so much character.
Yeah. And finishing it, it just brings so much depth and warmth into our house. The walls are like, the plaster walls, it just brings them out so much. The
Yeah.
character in them and everything about it. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's just beautiful.
Yep.
Definitely what the house needed. We actually got this from a somewhat local guy that we went and picked it up from. And yes, we got 16-foot boards, just tongue and groove. They're all pretty good, except 3 of our boards so far.
Yeah.
We're bowed, and that's it. If we would have went to Menards, we probably would have been cussing at every board.
Good lord. Yeah, it would have been a rough go at it probably.
Yeah, now that we got our lights in with the boards, you can tell our lights aren't straight at all. Like, it's fine. We were measuring off of, we didn't have nothing solid to measure off of at that time. We had
No.
straw bale curvy walls, and we just kind of went with it.
But that again, with a straw bale house, the imperfections are what makes it. So.
So yeah, we did the Shou Sugi bone, obviously, and we burned our boards and brushed them down with a wire brush, washed them down and put them up. We don't know how much they're gonna fade or anything because we didn't fully burn them and then brush them back. We wanted the lighter of the look back more.
If you were to do it outside in the elements, you'd want to
Yeah,
want
burn
to
the
char
whole
it.
thing, for sure.
Yeah, and you'll probably see us do that too.
We also want to do it into our bathroom on the ceiling there. Pretty excited, it's gonna look awesome. And our entryway, we're gonna do the same thing.
Yep.
We just made it a little different, darker color.
Yep.
Our beams also, that's still something yet we have to do in our house, is finish up our 2 long beams. We need to finish them, show Sugi on them, put them up.
Yep.
So that's not finished yet either when you see the videos of our house as it is right now.
Today, we get to take that scaffolding out of our
Yeah,
house.
we're so excited to get the scaffolding out. It's like, takes up so much space in our room. It's gonna feel
Nice.
much more spacious once that thing is out of here.
If you guys remember, we got this scaffolding when we were putting the rafters up for this part of the house. So this scaffolding's been in our house for a good
Year?
year, you know? Again, can't thank Jeff
Yes,
and
thank
Mike
you,
enough.
Jeff. Mike.
And for letting us borrow that.
So our next big project that we're gonna be starting on is our earthen floor. So yes, we are still going with the dirt floor and I'm super excited to start this. Like it's gonna completely change
The
everything
character.
in this house.
Yeah.
Obviously the ceiling has done a lot, but now adding the floor to it is really what's gonna bring it all together.
It's gonna add so much depth and warmth to the house. It'll be a fun project.
We'll catch you on our next video with our earthen floor.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Catch you next time. Say peace.
Be